Hello, Howard families. My name is Mary Jufrey, and I am your new principal. It is a pleasure to virtually meet you. I have a goal of sending out two community newsletters each month, and in one of those newsletters, I would like to be able to share a book talk with you, something that I think would appeal to readers in fourth, fifth, or sixth grade. So I'm starting that tradition now, and I would love to share with you a 2024 Newbery winner, The Eyes and the Impossible by Dave Eggers. Usually, I like to read aloud a little bit from the book. I have been listening to the audiobook for this one, and so I am going to let the narrator, who just happens to be Ethan Hawke, which may mean something to the parents who fall into my age range, but I am going to let the narrator, Ethan Hawke, do the reading for me. So I'm going to let you hear a little bit about The Eyes and the Impossible, and then I'll talk a little bit about why I love it so much. So here you go.
I am a dog called Johannes, and I have seen you. I have seen you in this park, my home. If you have come to this park, my vast green and wind-blown park by the sea, I have seen you. I have seen everyone who has been here. The walkers and runners and bikers and horse riders and the bison seekers and the picnickers and the archers in their cloaks. When you have come here, you have come to my home, where I am the eyes. I have seen all of you here. The big and small and tall and odorous. The travelers and tourists and locals and roller skating humans and those who play their brass under the mossy bridge and the jitterbug people who dance over that other bridge and bearded humans who try to send flying discs into cages but usually fail. I see all in this park because I am the eyes. And if
I just love his voice. He does a phenomenal job narrating this book. You really are entertained. So the main character of The Eyes and the Impossible, as you have heard, is Johannes, and he's a dog, and he lives in New York Central Park. And the buffalo, or the bison, I guess, who live in the park are sort of like the overseers of the park, and they entrust Johannes with being their eyes. And Johannes has assistants, raccoons and seagulls, who report to him every day, and then he goes and reports to the bison what's happening. And this book is so incredibly sweet. It reminds me of sort of the classic childhood books that I grew up on, like Charlotte's Web and The Trumpet of the Swan, the books that put the animal in the role of the main character, and they have sort of like this wisdom that you wouldn't expect from an animal, but also are sort of limited in their perspective. And so you get that sort of humor that comes from that. One of the things that I love about Johannes is he has no real sense of time. So he'll say that something happened a million years ago, or numbers, I guess, are generally challenging for him. He'll say that there were a million of something or 100,000 of something. It's endearing and it's very sweet. And you'll notice, maybe you won't, I don't know, that I am listening to this book. I love audiobooks. I use them when I'm driving. They're a great tool to have on hand for a car road trip with the kids, and they don't have to be expensive. Audiobooks themselves can be very expensive. However, if you have a library card, you have access to two different apps. The one I'm using right now is called Libby, and you can get audiobooks just like you can borrow audiobooks just like you would borrow a regular book, and then you can play it on your device, or I happen to be playing it on my desktop, but here's what it looks like on my phone. And I just plug that right into my car and listen to the audiobooks through my car speakers. And you can also use another app that is called Hoopla, and Hoopla also has audiobooks and ebooks. So I'll show you what that one looks like. Not that this is super exciting, but Hoopla and Libby are your best friends for finding audiobooks and not breaking the bank. That's it. I hope you check out The Eyes and the Impossible by Dave Eggers. If you do, let me know what you think. If you have any recommendations of books that you think I should check out, let me know. I hope you enjoy your summer. We will be back in touch with another newsletter in about 2 weeks, just in time to announce class placements. So thanks so much, and I hope you all have a great day.